Are we, we'll just abandon the?
Yeah.
Okay. No other method, huh? Okay. You going?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start our regular meeting June 8th with a roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton,
Here.
Commissioner Barwick,
Here.
Commissioner Webb,
Here.
Commissioner Steckland,
Here.
Mayor Absher.
Here. Brent, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I'm saying this for benefit of the viewers after the fact. We have been using WebEx, I think, or is that what we've been using, that service to dial in for our public comments section and for those that want to listen to the meeting, and unfortunately we're having technical difficulties. So if that starts to work for some reason while we're still in session, we'll revisit item 3 on the agenda. But we don't have any choice other than to move to item number 4, which is our consent agenda, A through D. Does anybody have any desire to vote on A through D as a separate item and remove it from the consent agenda? Okay, hearing no objection, I would entertain a motion to pass the consent agenda as presented then.
I make a motion that we accept the consent agenda A through D as presented.
I'll second that.
Okay, any discussion or questions on any of these items? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton.
Yay.
Commissioner Barwick,
Yay.
Commissioner Webb,
Yay.
Commissioner Steckland,
Yay.
Mayor Absher.
Yay. Under new business item 5, building and code services, we've got 2 properties that we advertised bids for demolition that we need to open. We've got 2 sets of them, and then we've got a stray that is not marked for which one. So I'm going to let you open that one and determine which one it is, and then we'll stick it in the rest of this pile. And then I'll distribute them. So this is for 306 North Fair, PIN number 07-18-453007.
And we are title holders to those, correct, Wendy?
For what?
Title holders, we own them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 bids for this property, depending on if that, which one that belongs to. Or it may be for both, for all I know. Can you tell which one it's for?
Oh, yeah, here we go. 306, they're one for each. One for each.
Oh, let me have the one then that's for the 306 North Fair. And then this one is for the other one.
For 408.
Okay.
And that's from Earth Services.
So you already obviously opened that one, so I'll let you open that.
Okay.
And then we've got Wendy, open this one. Cody, come open this one, please. Cody and Wendy, if you can read your bids into the record at the podium, please. Yours is empty?
That was just probably the envelope that the one attached to it came in.
Oh,
So there was a set of them FedEx this morning, so that's probably
Okay.
what that is.
okay, so you had the first one. What was the amount of the bid? This is, again, make sure we're on the same, everybody verify your paperwork. This is 306 North Fair. PIN is 07-18-453007. So I'm going to tally these.
My bid is from Earth Services, doing business as RCRA Inc. out of Benton, Illinois. Their bid for 306 North Fair, which includes demolition and removal of house and any contents, hauling waste to legally approved landfill for $5,600.
5,600 even?
Yep.
Okay. Mine is Big Muddy Excavating. Make sure that on each of these that either that certificate of insurance is checked as on file or is included in the bid. Yours says on file, so we'll take that at face value. Big Muddy Excavating, same property. It's $2,471. Okay, Jim, who's yours from?
McVicker Excavating, their certificate is on file, $3,750 even.
3750.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Commissioner Steckland?
Mine is from Neat Cut Lawn and Care and Dirt Work, certificate on file, and the bid price is $4,000 even.
4000.
Yes.
Okay, can you pass that up to me? Commissioner Barwick?
The name of my business is S. Schaefer Excavating from Pontoon Beach, Illinois, and it is in the amount of $20,000.
20,000?
$20,000.
Okay. I was gonna ask if the certificate's on file, but that's not gonna matter. Okay, and Cody?
I've got Terra Pro Excavating, and this is for the property at 306 North Fair Street, $6,200.
6200?
Yeah, and their certificate is on file.
Okay, low bid is Big Muddy, 2,471 with a bid variance of $18,529 between high and low. And that's why we get multiple bids. So we will ask Kathy to verify that insurance and everything is, I don't know if we've used, do you know if we've used Big Muddy before? Do you know who that is?
Haven't heard.
Okay.
I think so.
I
Okay.
believe that's Todd Emery, sir.
Todd Emery? Okay.
I believe so.
It is?
Is it?
Okay, it appears that's the low bid. So that would be my motion to, assuming this, that their certificate of insurance conforms, which they say is on file, and that we've not had any bad work with them or anything before, that would be my motion to accept Big Muddy's bid for the demolition of 306 North Fair, pin 0718453007 for $2,471.00.
I would second that.
Okay, roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton?
Yay.
Commissioner Barwick?
Yay?
Commissioner Webb?
Yay.
Commissioner Steckland?
Yay.
Mayor Absher?
Yay. Okay. So since you opened that one, I'll just let you keep it. So these should all be for item 5B, 408 South Buren. Make sure you find the PIN number on each of these, or at least the address. I've got 5 more of these, so I'll take one. Take one. Wendy, will you open this one, please? Okay, again, 408 South Van Buren, pin number 0624237002. Doug, what's your bid?
This bid is from Earth Services again, doing business as RCRA Incorporated. They provide demolition and removal of the said house, all buildings, marked trees, bushes, and any contents, hauling waste to a legally approved landfill for 408 South Van Buren at a price of $7,600.
7600.
Yes.
Okay. Mine is Terra Pro Excavating. Same stipulation, $6,500 even. Terra Pro. 6500000. Jim?
Mine is from S. Schaefer Excavating Incorporated, Pontoon Beach, $17,700 even.
Where's Pontoon Beach?
I don't even know where that is.
It's up by Granite City.
Granite City?
By Granite City.
Okay, John?
My bid is from Big Muddy Excavating, certificate on file for 408 South Van Buren, and the price is $3,471.
3471.
Yes.
Okay, can you pass that up, please? John?
Mine is from McVicker Excavating in the amount of $7,400.
7400.
Correct.
Okay. Wendy?
Mine is from Neat Cut in the amount of $4,800.
4800.
Yes, certificate on file.
Okay, so low bid appears again to be Big Muddy, 3,471. High bid was 17,700, so that's a bid variance of $14,229. Wow. Is this just the envelope? Okay. Oh, we had a lot of bids that time. Somebody want to make a motion, or do you want me to make it since I've got it here in front of me?
Why don't you make it?
Make a motion to approve the bid from Big Muddy Excavating for $3,471.00 for the demolition of 401 South Van Buren Street, pin 0624237002.
408 South Van Buren, I believe.
Or did I say something
I
different?
thought you said it's
I'll amend my motion to 408 South Van Buren, pin 0624237002.
I'll second it.
Okay, roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton.
Yay.
Commissioner Barwick.
Yay.
Commissioner Webb.
Yay.
Commissioner Steckland.
Yay.
Mayor Absher.
Yay. Okay, Brent, under Sewer Department, item 6A, tell us about this aeration blower, please. What's going on?
You know, we need approval to purchase this blower because it's above the $7,500 amount. We actually have 9 of these identical blowers. We were planning on sending 3 in for overhauls back at the factory this year. This particular one was making a little bit of a funny noise, so we said to send that one first. Well, it had a little bit of extra damage here, which would have, instead of the normal $5,000 overhaul, would have came back with a 1-year warranty. The cost was going to be nearly $8,000, $7,800. We can buy a brand new one for $10,800. So since that's such a large percentage of the cost, and the difference in the warranties, we get a 2-year warranty, full warranty with the new one. It's my recommendation to approve the purchase of the new blower.
What's the service life of these blowers,
Oh,
generally?
we've had problems with a few of the blowers, but some of them been there since 2003. After a certain amount of hours, we schedule them to go back into the factory for a complete overhaul. They send them back with a 1-year warranty. We've got very good life out of the blowers.
So we had budgeted basically for the overhaul, but
Yes.
not for a new.
Correct,
But it
yes.
just doesn't make any sense to spend 80%
No.
on a overhaul when you get a new one. Okay. We'll need a motion.
I will make that motion to approve the purchase of a new aeration blower from Arizon Corporation to replace the existing damaged blower at a cost of $10,801.68.
I'll second.
Okay, any discussions or questions of Brent on this? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton.
Yay.
Commissioner Barwick.
Yay.
Commissioner Webb.
Yay.
Commissioner Steckland.
Yay.
Mayor Absher.
Yay. Item 7, Economic Development, Municipal Planning. Glenn, you want to, or Cody, one can explain these, but I think we've talked about one of them at least before.
Yeah, this is the third amendment. The first 2 are identical to this one. As the county has reviewed all the parcels that were included in the residential TIF, they have found a couple that for whatever reason were not adequately or accurately annexed into the city. Those have to be removed from the TIF since they're not in the city. And so that's what this does. This cleans up for the third time the residential TIF, and we shouldn't need any further amendments for this purpose.
The next ordinance is, you can explain, it's not the same thing. They're two completely, totally different things, but you want to explain this just, and then we'll just go through them.
Continuing on with what Cody had indicated, there was 12 parcels over a period of 30 years that had been thought was in the corporate limits. Nobody had really made a tight check on this until we started the residential TIF. Well, they started going everything with a fine-tooth comb, and they found 12 of these isolated parcels that was completely surrounded, but they had never been officially annexed in. So the annexation tonight will bring the 12 that's been inadvertently left out back into the corporate limits, and it'll be one monolithic map then.
Are any of these parcels in this ordinance 3624, these are mutually exclusive groups, right?
Yes, they're all independent of one another.
And we can't just add the parcels that we're removing from the TIF in 3624. That's out of step, right? We
Yes.
would have to take them out of the TIF, and then if they wanted to annex into the city, they could, or we could if they're surrounded, right?
Well, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. That's what we do tonight, bring those 12 in to the corporate limits.
That's what I'm asking. Are any of these that we're removing from the TIF in the previous ordinance 3624, those are not?
No, this is the first time we've annexed any of the things we took out of the original. We had 3 amendments to the TIF. We never annexed any of those items that were taken out officially into the city. We're doing it at one time now.
Did you have something to add?
No, they're not related to each other. They are because we found them because of the TIF, but we're not bringing them in because of anything related to the TIF.
No, they can't be part of the
Okay.
TIF.
That's all.
No, they can't be part of the TIF. And there's 2 basically that has any effect to the city. Many of them are parcels, part of a railroad right-of-way, things of this nature that's kind of insignificant, but 2 or 3 of them are somewhat important to the city.
Okay. Someone want to make a motion on A there, please?
I'd make a motion to approve ordinance 3624, approving the third amendment to the residential TIF district, removing the last of the parcels that are not in the city limits.
I would second that.
Okay, roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton,
Yay.
Commissioner Barwick,
Yay.
Commissioner Webb,
Yay.
Commissioner Steckland,
Yay.
Mayor Absher.
Yay. And a motion on B, please.
I'll also make a motion on ordinance 3625, annexing 12 parcels surrounded by the residential TIF into the city.
Second that.
Okay, roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton,
Yay.
Commissioner Barwick,
Yay.
Commissioner Webb,
Yay.
Commissioner Steckland,
Yay.
Mayor Absher.
Yay. Item 8 is commissioner reports. How about we'll start with you, Jim?
Yeah, street department's been busy. We've poured over 700 feet of new sidewalks in the northeast section. Doing a lot of cleaning on some creeks and drainage ditches, so got some rain coming, so hopefully that'll help out. And replacing quite a few storm drainage pipes as well. And I know I get notices too, everything's submitted electronically, and we really appreciate the residents of Marion doing that. And we've been getting quite a few lately, and you know, we'll try to get to those as soon as we can. But through our city app or whichever means it may be, the folks have been helping us out on that, and we appreciate it. Cemetery, of course, the mowing's in full gear right now with the recent rains we had earlier, and grass is growing, so cemetery's looking good. And you'll see we've done some resealing out there, so and we got more to do. So if you see that going on, appreciate your patience on that. That's all I got.
Doug? Do you have any?
No, the only thing that I have, Mayor and Council, is I believe we all received a letter from a individual about a drainage ditch, and I just wanted to make sure that Jim, you and Doug Phillips followed up with her
Yes.
to satisfy
Yes.
her.
Yeah, we need to get permission to take that fence down and get in and fix it. So
Yeah,
that's been
I went by and looked at it
process
last
has been
night, and
resolved.
it's
Yeah.
not horrible, but needs some attention for sure. Thank you.
Commissioner Barwick?
Have the Marion Police Department report for the month of May. There were 17 city ordinance violations, 10 warrant arrests, 511 incidents reported, 91 traffic accidents, 5 DUIs. There were 4,896 dispatched calls, 2,581 911 calls, and 212 ambulance calls. The Marion Police Department Narcotics Unit had 18 case initiations, 9 arrests, 1 search warrant, 3 controlled drug purchases of crystal methamphetamine, cocaine, and cannabis, 5 pounds of crystal ice methamphetamine, 0.7 of a gram of powder cocaine, 189 prescription tablets, 4,614 United States currency was seized for asset forfeiture, and 1 vehicle seized for asset forfeiture. And at the fire department, during the month of May, they had 10 100 series fire calls. They had 1 explosion series fire call. They had 4 rescue and EMS, 6 hazardous conditions with no fire, 21 service calls, 11 good intent calls, 12 activated alarms, for a total of 65 incidents. And they only did 1 inspection during that month. We have opened back up, and we're going to go back to doing our safety inspections on buildings. So those will be increasing as we continue.
What are good intent calls? What's that mean?
The intent calls?
Good intent.
Good intent. They'll get a call and they don't really think it's a fire, but they'll go check it out just to make sure that, it's either a malfunction of an alarm or something like that.
Okay. Chief, do you have anything? Sometimes you do at the end, and I forget to ask.
I know we're less than a month away now, just so we can prepare and the fire department prepare. Is the fireworks event happening in Marion?
I think he's planning on addressing that here under miscellaneous. Man,
Stole my
thunder stealer.
Okay.
Anything else?
Proud of our citizens Monday night. Just great day.
For the record, what the chief said, he was proud of our citizens on Monday night. So, Wendy, do you have anything? Nope. All right, Commissioner Steckland, now you can thunder away.
Oh, boy. Well, I'm going to thunder first to the water and sewer departments. The doors are open to City Hall now. New hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. If you don't want to come by and pay, you have several ways that you can do that. One is a drop box, which is at the front and the back of the building. You can pay by phone. You can have ACH taken out automatically. You can do it online through the city app, or you can email and text message on that. At the water treatment plant, the crews have been busy since the last meeting. They've repaired 3 main breaks, created 2 new services, renewed 5 services. On our smart meter project, we currently have 8,426 installed meters with around 300 more to go. We want to say thank you to the Zenner company for keeping us with a fresh supply of MIUs, which is the device that sits on the meter at no additional charge. In the past, we used to have to pay for those. And they will also keep us supplied with 100 of those at a time, which helps the turnaround time on the project. Fun fact for this month is how many miles of water lines do we have in the city? And based upon current information, give and take, the answer is a little over 200 miles of water lines in the city. And that's like driving from Marion to Louisville, Kentucky. So that's all I've got from the water and sewer.
Okay, you want to just roll into miscellaneous and
I'll
with
roll
your
into
other-
it. After a lot of discussion, and we've talked with the mayor and stuff, the Knights of Columbus are going to go on with their 4th of July fireworks this year. It's a weekend, just fireworks, not a big festival or anything, just fireworks, and there will be some music and stuff there, but it'll be Friday the 3rd and Saturday the 4th. Fireworks will be on the 4th only. So that'll be
it's still at KC?
still at the KFC, yes.
Okay,
Yes. So.
that answers your question. Okay, what else under miscellaneous should come before the council tonight? Okay, under 10, I've not been made aware of, or I don't have a need for a closed executive session. Do any of you? under any topic? Wendy? Okay. All right, hearing none then, we would entertain a motion to adjourn. But before we do that, I will say for the benefit of those watching, I guess our call-in number is still not working. If there's something that you had for the council, you can call me or one of the other commissioners and express your concerns with that. We'll try to we normally limit those that want to speak for about 5 minutes, but at our next council meeting, we'll try to be a little bit more lax with that in case somebody had something that, hopefully we'll get the number working by next meeting. And after that, hopefully we can open it back up for regular. Somebody, you're both raising your hand.
Do we have anything on that bid on the property?
Well, no, let's, I talked about Cody about that. We had advertised for another parcel of property that we had, excess parcel of property that we did get one bid apparently on it, but we failed to get that on the agenda. So I'm going to hold it until the next agenda.
We won't be accepting any new bids in that.
Well, yeah, that was advertised that, and unless you guys think we can open it, we just couldn't act on it to accept it or anything. But I think it's in better form just to not even open it until it's on the agenda and be above board with it. Would you agree with that? Okay. So,
Not taking any more bids?
no, the bid period's cut off, so
They were closed.
the bid's closed. But I just, on advice of Cody and and city attorney, I think we'll just put that off till the next council meeting. Yeah, Claire. Terrence. Well, Marion, that's a good question. Marion United is having an event on Saturday, June 20th from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. It's in part to celebrate the seniors at Marion High School. So that's going to be an outdoor event only. We will be closing the square to vehicular traffic on that evening, that afternoon, actually. So I'm going to need some help from street department and probably some police barricades and things like that to shut it off. But there's a video that will be shown kind of as a special tribute to the senior class. I don't know all the details about that, but from what I do know, I'm kind of excited about that. So hopefully it's more of a thing where people bring lawn chairs. We're still going to socially distance and spread out. We won't be sitting in each other's laps or anything. Sorry, Doug. But beyond that, there's going to be some businesses that have been invited to have booths and things like that out, and they can sell items of food that are already pre-wrapped, pre-made, not things they have to serve, and things that they can just sell and hand out and stay socially distanced and such. So again, that'll be from 4 to 10. I hope the graduates and their families and friends will come celebrate their accomplishments with them. And I hope that is at least it's intended to be. I hope it's perceived to be at least some sort of a measure of support for them when they were kind of robbed of a graduation this year, unfortunately. So it's not a graduation ceremony. It's just a thank you and an acknowledgement of their accomplishments. So I hope you guys will come to that, because I think the video is going to be kind of neat. That's going to be played. So that answer your question?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Great. Okay, anything else before we adjourn? Did we have a motion to adjourn?
Not yet.
Okay. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So
Make a
moved.
motion that we would adjourn.
Okay, you
I'll
guys can fight over the first and second. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Patton,
Yay.
Hey, Cody,
Commissioner Barwick,
Yay.
get this other
Commissioner
stuff.
Webb,
Yay.
Commissioner Stecklin,
Yay.
Mayor Absher.
Yay. Thank you, everybody.